Yo, what's up, boys? Welcome to today's video. Today is day two testing the new product slash idea slash strategy full test. And today so far it is 12 a.m. in the US on Saturday, and we're at $250 on the day on a day two test. Day one did $160, so it lost about I'm running quite a tight margin, so I lost about $50 yesterday. But it's a day one test, so today has been cooking, and I'm seeing that CPC come down massively, which is a really good sign. Add to carts is strong, and TTR was 5% yesterday, so it could in fact cook. And can't lie, CPMs are just ridiculous right now because of the nature of Q4, but also because the product I'm running, as I've said, I've actually nabbed it from someone already scaling it, so I'm trying to get into that market share. So obviously CPMs are going to be difficult at first. But yeah, I am seeing it come down every single day, which is looking good. So we'll see how it does tomorrow. See if I wake up with any ka-chings in the morning. But yeah, that's been going decently. Um, I feel, bro, I can't lie, the inputs have been pretty poor from me last few days. Um, I actually don't really believe in burnout, but I do believe in stress, and it is actually obviously all mental. So what you perceive as stressful is going to make you feel stressed. But yeah, I'm finding it very, very difficult to relax, but also very difficult to work. Which kind of like just feel fucking stressed all the time, man. And what did help for me was like taking the output out of the equation, because in September and October I was putting on a huge amount of pressure on myself to hit a winner, and that kind of just made me feel like a failure all the time. And I reckon if I hadn't hit a winner, even when I hit it, then I probably would have just fully taken my foot off the gas because I'm like reached my goal. So I think actually a more sustainable way of doing it is to just not think about the outputs too much. I mean, use it as a north star to guide you on your path, but don't see the output as whether the day was a success or a failure. Don't judge your happiness off how much money you made from Shopify, because there are days where that day actually makes you the most money, but you just don't get paid it for another 5 years, maybe 10 years. You don't know when you're going to get paid that money, but there are days where that work that you do is actually the work that changes your life, but it's just going to take a while to pay off. So the way I like to think of it now is I just try and do my best every day. And a day of winning is a day of I'm happy with the work that I put in. I go to bed and I'm like doing my little reflection in my journal. I'm like, that was a fucking 5-star day. Everything was perfect. There was no distractions, and I achieved everything I wanted to do. And then I went above and beyond and did even more. So yeah, I think if any of you guys feel really just too much pissed off, too much why haven't I made it? What am I doing wrong? To the point where you can't even focus on your work, and you just feel like shit all the time. You know, try and only put the accountability on your inputs rather than trying to put it on your outputs, because as much as this game is in the long run a skill issue, there are periods where you are just going to eat shit, and that's just part of it. So yeah, that's a mindset shift. But regardless, saying all of that, it's not like I figured this shit out. Like I'm saying today, I'm just at the moment I just can't. I find it really difficult to work. I find it really difficult to chill. I find it difficult to do everything because I'm just stressed all the time, man. And yeah, I'm just not making any fucking money. Well, I am, but I'm just spending this even more on ads, bro. So yeah, it's a tricky time for me. It's not as like dark as it was in October. I think that's probably, hopefully, the darkest my life will get, because that was really shit in October, man. That was fucking trenches. So I'm grateful I'm out of that and have actually got some cash in my bank account. But yeah, it's still just lingering, that feeling of like failure. It's just horrible, and I feel like I need to reset somehow because I just can't. I just sit on Calculator. I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing? This is the same shit I've been doing for months and months and months. It's not gonna fucking change, and it just makes me so mad. And I'm just sat there like, what am I supposed to do? What the fuck? Where am I meant to go, man? It's just a box that I'm in, and I just can't get out no matter how hard I work, how disciplined I am. Yeah, but I don't want to go back on my word because I said I was gonna keep ripping to the end of the year. That is what I said I'd do, and I hate going back on shit that I say, man. I'm a stubborn motherfucker, which is probably the reason I'm still here. But yeah, I'm just dealing with a war in my mind at the moment, guys. It's always the biggest enemy, my fucking overthinking mind. It's just always questioning what I'm doing. Sometimes I wish I was just like 80 IQ and I could just sit here and just calculate it all day long and not think about shit. But after going through this many L's, it's really hard to have belief in what you're doing. Um, but yeah, when I decided to make the choice of building that supplement brand, as soon as I started working, I was just straight away thinking, "Fuck!" I said I was going to calorie rip, and I'm not doing it. So yeah, I don't know where to go from here, man. It's hard. It is really hard. I was thinking about just taking a day off. Tomorrow it's Sunday. I was thinking about just taking the whole day off and literally not doing shit for the whole day. Like not turning on my phone, not turning on my laptop, just do nothing all day. Like no stimulation, you know, just go outside, like do some journaling, just do fucking nothing all day and just let my thoughts simmer. But I don't know if that's gonna make it worse. Or maybe I just stop being a bitch and just fucking keep clicking buttons, bro. It's really difficult. But yeah, if you guys are on this journey or you're a bit ahead of me or you're a bit behind me, man, just know like I've been there as well. If you're an overthinker like me, this shit is one of the hardest battles, man. In fact, I'd say it is the hardest battle, is the mental. So yeah, I hope future me gets through this soon and turns on the printer. But yeah, if you're in the same boat, I'm flipping with you right now. Um, and yeah, let's figure this shit out. So thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.